Good morning, friends! Welcome to Social Emotional Assessment video week 7. How are you today, friends? That's great! Miss Dini is so glad to know that all of you are always fine and happy to learn. Okay, friends, so for this week, we still have assessment week. And for today, we will have social emotional assessment. Are you ready to have the assessment? Alright, Miss Dini is so sure that all of you are ready to have the assessment. But first, before we continue to our assessment, don't forget that we have to pray together first. After that, Miss Dini will play you a video so that you can sing and do a little bit body movement so you will feel more ready to have the assessment. Okay, friends? Now, let's pray together first. Everybody, take a seat and pray position, please. Everybody, join your hands, close your eyes, bow your head, and let's pray begin. Dear God, we thank you for the beautiful morning. Please help us to understand the lesson today. Bless us to do the things we should do. Bless our parents, teachers, friends, and family. Amen. Okay, now Miss Dini will play the video so you can sing the song and do a little bit body movement. Okay, let's check it out.
Follow me, it's as easy as can be. Follow me, 1, 2, 3. Wiggle your fingers, tippy-toe. Stretch up high, wave hello. Follow me, it's as easy as can be. Follow me, 1, 2, 3. Flap your arms, stomp your feet, pat your back, take a seat.
Alright, how is the song, friends? It is a fun song, right? Now, let's continue. For the assessment today, our topic will be the items that we need to mail a letter. So, we will find out what are the items that we need to prepare when we want to mail a letter. First, Miss Dini wants to ask you, whoever send a letter to the post office or whoever write a real letter? Raise your hand. Okay, so maybe some of you ever go to the post office to send a letter or write a real letter. Well, what is a letter? A letter is a type of communication or media to share information, news, or story to the other person that can be near us or far away from us. And usually, we send or mail a letter through the post office. And now, we will discuss about what are the items that we need if we want to mail a letter, because there are some important items that we have to prepare. Okay, Miss Dini already prepared a video about the items that we need to prepare. So, let's check it out.
I have an idea. Why don't we write a letter to Mayta's grandma and grandpa, and then we can mail it with a piece of his artwork from school. Would you like to do that? Would you like to help us mail a letter to Mayta's grandma and grandpa? Yes? Okay, let's see what we have in the box. First, we have a piece of paper. Put that right there. Then we have an envelope. See? Okay, we'll put that right there. Then we have some markers. Put them right there. And then we have, do you know what these are? That's right. They're stamps. We will put the stamps over there.
Okay, you already watched the video. How is it, friends? It is so interesting, right? Okay, so Miss Dini wants to remind you again about the items that we need to prepare when we want to mail a letter, and let's discuss it a little bit. Okay, so the first items that we need to prepare are a pen or a pencil and a paper. What is the use of pen and paper means? We use the pen and paper to write our letter first. Well, we cannot send a letter if we don't have the letter, right? So the first thing that you need to prepare is pen and paper to write your letter. Next, the second items that we need to prepare is the name and the address. So listen, friends, this is an important part if we want to mail a letter. First, we need to have the full name and full address of a person that will get our letter. Or in short, we call it recipient's full name and address. In writing the address, we have to write it full and clear. And usually, it is consists of the name of the street road, the province, the name of the city, the blocks, the zip code, and any other address information that we need. Only that, we also need to have the return full name and address. So what is the return's name and address? That is our own name and our own address as the sender of the mail. Why do we need to have our own name and address in mailing a letter? So, if our letter cannot reach to the recipient, our letter can be back to us again, or the mail carrier will send back our letter. That's why it is also important to have our own name and address in mailing a letter. Next, the third items that we need to prepare is a stamp. So why do we need to prepare a stamp? When we want to mail a letter, actually it is not free. We have to pay the fee of our letter. So we can send the letter through the post office. And we pay our letter through the stamp. That's why before sending our letter, we need to buy a stamp first. And we can buy a stamp in the post office. There are so many beautiful and unique stamps that you can find. And don't worry, friend, it is not expensive. And after that, by buying a stamp or having a stamp, it means that we already pay the fee of our letter so that the post office can send our letter. And after that, the last items that we need to prepare is ta-da! The envelope. So what is the use of envelope? We use the envelope to pack our letter. We can put our letter inside the envelope, and after that we can seal it. So it will give more protection to our letter. And not only that, we also can write the recipient's full name and address, and also the return name and address on the envelope. And we can put the stamp in the top right corner of the envelope. That's why the envelope gives so many functions when we want to mail a letter. Alright, we're done discussing the items that we need when we want to mail a letter. Now let's review it again one more time before we go to the assessment, so you will still remember it. Okay, so the items that we need to prepare when we want to mail a letter are first, a pen or pencil and a paper to write a letter. The second is recipient's full name and address and return's name and address. The third is stamp. And the last one is the envelope. It is easy, right? Okay, now let's go to the assessment. Don't worry friends, it will be easy for you. Okay, so the assessment is, listen carefully ya friends. Please mention the items that we need to prepare when we want to mail a letter. You still remember that, right? Now, that is the end of our social emotional assessment video. Good luck in doing the assessment and see you next time friends. Bye bye. I know that you can do it. Good luck friends.